Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Beef Fat. I'm your host, Joshua Glenn. Today we're going to do a really easy and cheap meal that'll feed up to 4. We're going to make a lemon butter chicken with Orzo pasta. It's all one skillet. It's super simple to make. Let's look at some of our ingredients. All right, so we have 4 boneless chicken thighs here. What I've done is I debone these myself. I just took the bone right out of the center and kind of cut some of the fat off, and I have left the skin on for that extra flavor. If you want to do a boneless, skinless chicken breast, or you want to do a boneless chicken thigh, you're more than welcome, or a skinless chicken thigh, you're more than welcome to. I just like the color that it's going to add and the flavor. Next, we have a cup of Orzo pasta. This is just a dried Orzo pasta, broia. Then we have some butter. We have 1 sliced lemon, the juice of 1 lemon, some fresh dill. I have some roughly torn kale here. This is about half a bunch, so we're looking at probably 3 to 4 cups of kale. Depending on your kale bunch size at the store, you could use the whole, or how much you're making, you could use the whole bunch or just save it for later. We have some no sodium chicken broth. I have some garlic, and lastly, I have some white wine vinegar. Now, you could do this recipe with a regular white wine if you wanted to. White wine vinegar is just white wine that they have allowed to turn into vinegar instead of drinking wine. So if you are using wine, make sure you're choosing a wine that you would drink, and something that's dry like a Pinot Grigio or Chardonnay. Something like that would work great. We're going to use vinegar today because all we're doing is glazing the pan after we fry the chicken. So let's get started. Heated up a cast iron pan here because you want to make sure that your pan can go into the oven, because we're going to keep it all in one thing and we're going to focus the oven at the end. So I've added some olive oil to this and let it just heat up until it starts to simmer. I'm just going to turn it down just a little bit. And we're going to go skin side down with these thighs. And we're going to do about 5 to 7 minutes on each side. We don't want to cook them all the way through. We just want to get them almost done and get that nice color on the skin. And we'll be back. Alright, so we pulled our chicken out of the pan. We got a nice little caramelization going on. And we don't, like I said, we don't want them completely cooked. Now, to the pan where we cook the chicken, we're just going to add some butter. We're going to let that melt, and then we're going to brown off our lemon. Now, this is going to give a great flavor. It's going to give great color to this. So you're only going to do just about maybe 30 to 40 seconds on each side till they get brown, and then we're going to take them out of the pan. All right. Once you get a nice golden brown color on your lemons, we're just going to pull those out, and we're going to put them on with the chicken. The pan's there. Then we're going to take our garlic, and we're just going to throw it in the pan real quick. We're not going to saute this long. We only want to do it about a minute or so until it becomes fragrant. We're also going to add in our cup of Orzo, and we're just going to toast this real quick. Alright, so we've let it toast a little bit. We're just going to add our white wine vinegar, or your white wine if you use white wine, and we're just going to glaze this pan. And while it's glazing, we're going to hurry and scrape up any bits that are on the bottom there, like the brown bits and stuff. We're just going to get all that flavor in here. Quickly get it, and then we're going to add our chicken stock. And our kale. I'll let this cook down for just a second until it comes to a boil. Alright, so now we have a nice little simmer here. We're just going to add our lemon juice in. And then, we're going to give it just a little stir. We're going to add back in our chicken thighs. Just going to kind of nestle them down in there. Throw our lemons back on there. We're going to let this boil for just a few more minutes, and then we're going to throw it into a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes until the Orzo and the chicken are completely done through. Alright, 15 minutes in the oven at 400 degrees, and we have a finished product. This is our 1 skillet chicken, kale, and Orzo lemon butter. And we're just going to take this, and it's going to create you a nice, wonderful sauce with that chicken broth. I'm going to serve this. and bon appetit. Oh my God, that's so good. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to follow us on Facebook at Birmingham AIDS Outreach or on our website at baobhm.org. Bye.